Okay, in regards to mise en scene and props, I am just going to stick these letters in. These are really basic, but it's just kind of, I don't know, it makes it more realistic, more homely. They'll probably just be in the hallway, just on the shelf. So they're all letters that we got. Yeah, I didn't make them or anything, but yeah, it's nice little addition. Subtle, I think. This was gonna be. There's gonna be a lot of props on the, or sort of planned things on the desk that Jake writes on when he's doing his voiceover. I think that would be a good way to sneak in some sort of like subtle things, but I'll put them in on purpose. So this was a little sheet that I made myself. It's just sort of to make it the people look like criminals more really. I have no idea what is normally on like a criminal sheet of some sort of paperwork, but I just kind of made that up. I was thinking of also possibly having some pictures of the criminals up here, just to kind of make it obvious. Maybe one of her that he kind of looks at when he's saying something. I think that would be pretty cool. They could be like paper clipped to the top, like you kind of expect. This was one of my more clever ideas, I think. I'll sneak this in. This will be really subtle, I think. But basically, because I don't have any actual Venetian blinds, I would stick in like it looks like a poster advert. I think it's a pretty cool idea, but I'll just slip it into the desk. Sort of underneath a lot of paperwork is going to have it make it look like a real sort of office workspace. Really disorganised, perhaps, like a bit corrupt, messed up like he is. So if I just slip this in, it could look pretty cool. We just need the heading, but I made it by this bit here was an online page for blinds, as interesting as it must be, but I just put in this heading there because I wanted the Venetian blind thing to be more obvious. It's just a more subtle way of adding them in really. I thought it was quite cool. What's this? We got a huge flower here. We normally keep that in our living room anyway. I just think it's pretty ideal because obviously the colour of red creates this red light, and it's just I don't know, it's quite, obviously red is danger, etc. That kind of thing. Flowers you give to your loved ones and stuff, so you know, it's quite a good idea really. And obviously some cigarettes there. I think we'll probably keep on this side. Yeah, just your standard things really. That'll just be on the desk, maybe spilled out of the top a bit. Because I don't know if I'll actually have much smoking in there, but they need to be in because of they're a very typical convention of film noir, aren't they really? And this remote control. I'm just really saying this for extra analysis points really, but it's just because this will be in there, and instead of moving it I'll keep it in and make the point about how she is very controlling of the two. Yeah, you like that? I thought it was clever. Right, I was going to show you another thing I'm going to do. I need, for the detective, a badge, so I'm going to show you how I plan to make it. We'll see if there's any good ones. Right, so let's just Google image detective badge, look. What's the nice one? I think this one will be quite easy to manipulate, so if we just push that there. And put it onto here. There we are. I'll just make it a bit smaller. I'm just trying to judge the size here, wait a minute. His wallet will probably be about half of this. If it was half, it's going to be a quarter of this page, kind of about that size I reckon. So if I print this off and then perhaps blue tack it to his wallet, that'll look pretty good. Wait a minute, just print that. Excellent. And another one. I just wanted to make some like police award things. What do they call them? Police medals. We'll have a look. And I'll just cut around them and I'll just have them in the background, I think. Just want a couple of really basic ones, I think. I don't know. I can cut around. Oh, they look pretty good. They're blue and white as well. I like that colour. So we'll just stick them in. I'll make a new one of this, I think. I printed that one by accident already, and I should have thought that. Alright. So, there we go. They're probably about the size, and they're a bit longer. That should be okay. Yeah, so if I just print them off as well. Cool. Right, let's see what we got. Let's see if I can get them. Oh, yeah, okay. Got this one. Good. It might be a bit big actually. I may make a smaller version. And we got these ones. So I'll just cut around them and I'll stick them. If I just stick them in, they'll be in there. You'll be able to see them, and it's just kind of. I think this would be good to represent him as like an achiever. He's obviously a renowned policeman. He's good at his job, detecting and stuff. It kind of gives a bit of depth to his background when I don't really have much time to actually physically explain it, so it's just a little thing to add in there. And then that's just to make the whole scenario more realistic really when he turns up at the door. Good.